Hey guys, it's Brandon. Going to grab some food. And I realized as I read some of your comments who are newer to the channel, you're Justin Horsepower Obsessed fans, or your Brink of Speed fans, or whatever, and you come across and you think you know my stories. And I can tell by you guys' comments that you're very ignorant. You're actually perpetuating lies. Like, for instance, there's a guy named R. Fag who just commented that I've been wrong about everything. No, the only person who ever said that I've been wrong about everything was Justin. And if you believe that lie, go buy some ice, from an Eskimo or whatever the fuck the saying is. The point is this, guys. Let's clear something up first and foremost. My bet about the ZR1 name, I made that bet after General Motors announced that they were going to call the car the ZR1. Because I've read a few times now where you ignorant fucking perpetuators of lies say that he won't pay his bets. General Motors announced it was going to be the ZR1 and now he won't pay his bet. I made the bet after General Motors announced that it was going to be the ZR1. I bet Andrew Zurich $1,000 after General Motors said it was the ZR1 after the reveal of the car. Nah, that's not what I heard. I don't give a fuck what you heard, maggot. I made the bet with Andrew after the car had been named. Why would you do that? Because I'm that fucking confident that there's a game coming. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But you know what kind of odds Vegas would give you? If you said, hey, I think the car's gonna be called something else than what General Motors just named it, Vegas would give you fucking 10-1 odds. I bet Andrew Zurich straight up. That's called a fucking charity donation by most people's standards. After the car had been named, you mindless fucks. That's not what I heard. I wanted to believe that you're not paying your bet after the car got announced. Yeah, because you're a piece of shit. You're a lying piece of shit who's perpetuating lies about me that are all hearsay because you don't have no fucking clue what you're talking about, do you, maggots? Why would you bet Andrew the money after the car's been announced? Good question, maggots. Probably because I know that there's great odds that my people know what the fuck they're talking about, that there's a game coming. And all of a sudden, there's an all-wheel drive surprise Z06, and there's a Grand Sport testing emissions, and you still haven't seen the emissions testing equipment on the back of a ZR1, have you, maggots? We have official EPA numbers from the government. Okay. Maybe there was testing equipment that we never saw. But the point is, we've seen testing equipment on the back of the Grand Sport. Nuh-uh. What's your point? My point is, you guys keep talking about a fucking Zora. You think that General Motors is going to release their last fucking car, the top dog name of a fucking car that they can name a car? You think they're going to release that before they release a fucking Grand Sport? Are you fucking stupid? You think they're going to release that before they release an all-wheel drive Z06? There's not an all-wheel drive Z06 coming. The fuck there's not. You've seen it now, maggots. I want to be the most specialist Corvette fan that ever was, and you're making me look stupid in front of my girlfriend when I watch your videos because I sit there and say, he has no clue what he's talking about, he's stupid. What have I been wrong about? Other than currently, the ZR1 hasn't been changed, it hasn't had a name change yet. What else have I fucking been wrong about? I said the cars need 2 extra quarts when you drive them aggressive. You guys all said I was wrong about that. Next thing you know, General Motors updates the transmission. Do you know how hard it is for General Motors to update something mid-cycle? It's a fucking bitch. You think I wasn't right about that, you stupid fucks? The transmission filters need changed early. Some of the transmissions come dirty from the factory, all confirmed by multiple employees within GM. You think I'm wrong about this shit, you stupid pieces of shit? Who do you think broke all these stories? The magnesium transmissions that General Motors uses to cheat at the ring. I gave General Motors the benefit of the doubt that they weren't cheating, that all the Z06s were gonna have them. I didn't think that they were cheating at the ring. I gave General Motors the benefit of the doubt. You were wrong, Brandon. We don't get magnesium transmissions. You were wrong, maggots. General Motors is your friend. They fucked you because they're selling you a car that's not the same as what they're going around the ring with, you mindless fuck. You think the Mustang GTD had a magnesium transmission at the ring? It might have. But do you think it really did? Anybody find a magnesium transmission underneath the Mustang GTD yet? You'd think somebody probably would have reported that, since I reported that GM was using magnesium transmissions. You'd think there'd be people watching for that on the Mustang who had access to the car. Nobody reported that. Looks like Mustang set a ring time fair and square. And they're fucking 20 seconds ahead of fucking General Motors right now, aren't they? 15 seconds. I told you guys the ZR1 was going to blow front tires at the ring. What did it do? Blew front tires at the ring. What does Justin, Keith Cornett, and John Elegant, and all these other fucking liars tell you? That was a faulty tire. That was a faulty fucking tire, my ass. How fucking stupid are you guys? You think the car got 3/4 the way around the track and then it's a faulty tire? Do you know how much abuse those tires take? Do you think that Speed Phenom was lying to you guys when he said the front tires delaminate? Do you think Speed Phenom was lying to you guys when he said the brakes activate when he doesn't want them to, when he's going around curves, even when he shuts all the traction control shit off and ESC off? Do you think I'm lying to you when I say I shut it all off and I can still feel the car fucking correcting me in a very subtle way using the E-diff and the brakes? Do you think I'm fucking lying? You think we're all just a bunch of fucking liars? I'm the greatest driver ever, baby. You're not better than me. I'm 4 years old. I'm the bestest Bobby school playhouse there ever was. That's what you pieces of shit are. It's a bunch of people who are in denial about how bad and oblivious you are to how fucking cars handle. I put up videos of fucking mountain roads at 1.2 lateral G, and the rest of you are so fucking ignorant. You're like, that's not that fast. That's where the car's fucking computer limited to, you piece of shit. And if you actually ever got to 1.2 lateral G on a mountain road, you know that that's where it gets limited to. But you never do, so you don't know there's a fucking limit to your car, do you, maggots? Stop calling me names. That's what I don't like about you. So instead I'm going to say you're a liar, that you've been wrong about everything. That's a name too, you piece of shit. That's a name too, maggots. Saying that I'm a liar, that I've never been right about anything? Do you have any fucking clue how stupid you are? Well, what about back in Corvette Forum, back in the day when you used to say you had a cooling kit for the C706? Yeah, I did. And it worked great. What about when you said you were going to limit law lots of cars, C7? Yeah, we did that too, and General Motors had to change their program so that we couldn't lemon law them anymore, and instead we just blow out the cats. And then I warned Taj that if the C8Z06 had the same problem, we'd lemon law all those cars too. And then General Motors closed down the throttle body and took a 720 horsepower C8Z06 down to 670 so that the car wouldn't experience detonation. They had to limit airflow so that the car wouldn't experience detonation at wide open throttle because the fuel system can't keep up. I'm the one who explained to you guys that the reason why the C8Z06 is rev limited is both because of fuel and also because one of the drums inside the DCT gets overspun and it actually flings apart. One of the clutch, whatever it's called, I can't think of the name right now. But anyway, it flings apart because of centrifugal forces. You're lying. You're lying. Not true. The Zora will be the Z06 what it should have been. General Motors basically threw in the towel on the Z06 and said, we'll get it right on the Zora. The ZR1 and the Zora are two different cars. The all-wheel drive on the cars are all going to have a name. They're not going to name the Z06 all-wheel drive car a different name than Z06 something. They're going to call it Z06 something. Just like they're going to call the ZR1 all-wheel drive car ZR1 something. Just like they're going to call the Grand Sport and the Grand Sport all-wheel drive car something. Okay, E-Ray name's going away. You guys already know that. Everybody said that that's going away. What part of this don't you fucking losers understand? And instead, you guys just have these Fantasyland druggy fucking conversations on Justin's channel and Breaker Speed's channel. You guys are just weirdo fucking hilljacks. 9 out of 10 of you. You're just fucking whack weirdos. Couldn't afford a fucking vet if your life depended on it.